Today, we are studying about pressure and unit of pressure. Pressure is defined as ratio of the force to the area over which the force is acting. Mathematically, it can be stated as pressure is equal to force upon area. From this formula, we understood a formula of a force as well as of a area. Observing the above formula, it is clear that if the area on which force is acting decreases as well as pressure increases. Now consider the following example. It is easier to hammer a sharp pin respect to a blunt pin. This is possible because area at the end of a sharp pin is smaller than area at the end of a blunt point. The final result of which is increasing of a pressure in case of a first, which is hammering a sharp pin, compared to the case second, that is hammering a blunt point. Why does a drawing pin push into the notice board at the sharp end and not into your finger? It is because the same force acts on the both ends. So, where the area is big at the cap of the pin, the stress is reduced, and where the area is tiny, the stress is much increased. It is easy to cut a vegetables and fruits by sharp knife than blunt knife because sharp knives have a less area in comparison to the blunt knife. Since area and pressure are inversely related, so less area means more pressure. Thus, the vegetables are easier to cut, whereas in case of a blunt knives, more area, so less pressure. Thus, it's harder. That's why camel's feet do not penetrate into sand and become easy to walk due to the natural adaptation. The bottom surface of a camel's feet are broad. Hence, the camel's weight is exerted on a large area and pressure on the sand is reduced. Hence, we can say that if area increases, pressure reduces for the same force, and if the area decreases, the pressure increases for the same force. Unit of a pressure. For pressure, the SI system's basic unit is a Pascal, which is Newton per square meter, while Newton is a kilogram per square second. Pascal is a very small pressure unit